Greetings! Welcome to my weird fling things and people guide about like a lot of stuff. First, we will go over movement, specifically flying. The best things you can use to fly are ladders and pallets. You can use other stuff to fly, but the ladders and pallets are better. This is a ladder. You've probably seen these in real life, and if you haven't, then I'm surprised. If you want to go super fast on a ladder, then I'd recommend you grab the back of the ladder then move forwards. Also, if you want to go fast on basically everything, reach farther while holding whatever using the scroll part on a mouse or the arrows on mobile. But back to ladders. You can also grab the front, but it won't be as fast. If you reach far on a part, then you will probably need to constantly move forwards because it makes you move backwards. You can see me moving backwards on the ladder. This also applies to turning. You must try to stay away from the edges by moving left or right. I just fell off the ladder. Now we can get to pallets. These are pallets. You may also know these from real life, but if you don't, I won't be as surprised as I was with the ladder. They basically work like a ladder, just more square than rectangle. You will have to worrying about falling from the back than you would have to worrying with the ladder. Remember this. As you can see, I just fell off from the back. We died from falling into the ocean. Also remember what I told you to remember. Well, here's how to do it. Start flying on something. The best at this is a pallet. Now reach farther. Look up, then flick your screen down. Pull the pallet back to you. You just did a boost. Boost help you get higher much quicker than just looking up. You can do multiple boosts just as long as you don't fall. Let's go down now, shall we? I just got stuck. You can also fly with tractors. Let me explain. Grab the front of the tractor, then reach out. It's a pretty good movement option. Well, that's all for the movement. Now let's go to actually flinging things. Hello everyone, welcome to section 2. I will be explaining a major part of the game, flinging people. This is a clone. We will be flinging it for educational purposes. To fling people, you first must grab them. Don't worry, it's just a game, so it's not mean. Unless the person takes it a bit seriously. Dropping them doesn't work well. So you see that other button above my jump button, that throws them. But we can go farther. Grabbing them and then throwing them by swinging can go farther than a normal throw if you do it correctly. But we can do something else. We're going to an open area. As you can see, that clearly went farther. But let's do something advanced. Follow what I do. Grab someone. Reach farther. Now put them on the ground and back away. Flick your screen back and let go. I'll do that again in slow motion. Someone made a tutorial on it, so I will link the video in the description. But the fling throws them very far. Throwing instead of letting go on the fling won't work. But if you practice, you can do the fling pretty quick. If you shake your screen a lot while holding someone, they will ragdoll. Ragdoll makes it where people won't get up straight away when you drop or throw them. As you can see, it took a second to get up. It may not seem that long, but in fights it's pretty important. But when it comes to flinging far, there's a few things you can do. You can join public servers and look at how more experienced players fling. Or you can go on YouTube or Google to look at flinging tricks like you are right now. One more thing you can do is go into a private server and mess around. I'm sure you will find a new trick. Overall, practice is key. Practice flinging and get used to it. Lots of people will mess with you in public servers, and you don't want to be defenseless. But that's all for flinging. Last section. Now we're talking about the big map. There's a lot of places to talk about. We'll go over the places, then a secret section. So let's go! Here's a good look real quick. The first part is the plains. This is where you spawn and where most of the items are. This is where you can see the pink and small greenhouse. You can find 2 slot machines here. Slot machines give you money. The next place is what I like to call the wasteland. It has the haunted house and every troller's favorite place, the acid pit. If you're new, you may be wondering what the acid pit is. Well, it's two holes with strange purple liquid. If you go into the purple liquid, it damages you until you either die or get out. The wasteland has one slot machine. Also surrounding the island is the ocean, which, unlike the acid pit, instantly kills you. The next place is the hill, which shares a slot machine with the plains. It has a barn, free pallets, and annoying chicken legs that are alive for some reason. I'll just fling those. Now that those are gone, there's also a field with aliens. But let's move on. This is the mountain. It has a big greenhouse and the mine shaft. We'll talk about the mine shaft in a minute. It has one slot machine and lots of furniture and food to decorate the house. Let's go to the next place. I don't know what to call it, but this place is pretty cool. It has a tunnel, a blue house, a Chinese house, and one slot machine. It also has a chain that leads to the next place, the floating island, my favorite place. It's basically a warehouse that produces the acid that goes into the acid pit. You can see acid drop from under the island. Now let's check out the mine shaft. The mine shaft is a pretty cool place that's inside the mountain. At the end of the mine shaft, there's a lot of cool gems and ores. There's also a mine cart. We can ride the mine cart. There's a lot of very cool places to see in Fling things, some big like the plains, some small like the mine shaft. You can explore on your own. You can even do role plays with your friends. The twist, of course, being the weird telekinesis you have. That's all for this section. There's a few secret sections in Fling things. They are very cool to see. Let me show you. The first place is a hole that's found in the mine shaft. Near the end of the mine shaft, there's a hole that you can fly into. The hole leads into a massive cave that you can explore. Another way to enter the massive cave is through the wastelands. Go on the side of the mountain near the wastelands. You'll find a small crack that leads to the same massive cave. The next place is found in the tunnel inside the unnamed place. You'll find a crack that leads to a small cave. Lastly, in the massive cave, you can find another crack that leads to a tiny little cave. Those are all of the simple hidden places in Fling things. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot that you watched the entire video and I hope that I helped you. Have a good day or night.